Hey, welcome back, beautiful Libras. Thanks for joining me here, everyone. I hope you're doing fabulous. Let's get right into your read. Messages, please, for the beautiful Librans. Thank you guys so much for your generosity. As always, it's a pleasure to have you here and a pleasure to read for you. Libra, thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and welcome to all you new subscribers here, as well as everyone who has been helping this channel to grow. Thank you so very much. It's deeply appreciated. Libra. Oh, very specific. Libra energy. No, Libra energy. Hecate, the in-between. Gula, healing. Sophia, divine wisdom. One more, Spirit saying the sun crossing the reed. The sun is crossing. When Hecate appears, you are standing in the limited spaces between what was and what will be, who you have been and who you are becoming. The Greek goddess of crossroads and the in-between. Hecate welcomes you to her domain and reminds you that neither place is your home. You're being tasked to carefully choose the direction of your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and actions. Now is not the time for hasty actions or stubbornness, but a fierce self-inventory. Bless the past for what it is provided and release all attachments to the stories of what was. Now is the time to understand the responsibilities required of you to move forward into a new version of yourself that is yet unformed. Who do you want to become? What kind of life are you prepared to live? And how will you wisely yield your power to co-create a world beneficial for others, not just yourself? You have the magic of Hecate pulsing through you and calling to you to answer, say yes, and step into the unknown to discover what is not yet manifest. As soon as you do, the goddess Hecate will bring her eternal touch of light your way. So somebody is at the in-between of what was and what will be, things that are not yet formed. It's a welcoming time for you to self-reflect. Healing. Gula, the baby lioness, I can't say it, goddess of medicine and healing, has come to guide you as a blessing and for your well-being. You're being invited to address some areas of your life that need healing. Perhaps you have moved too quickly through your life, that you're forgotten about self-care. Perhaps the stories that you have told yourself about who you are need healing. We don't always see we don't always see that we are hurting ourselves or others. Take heart, for Gula comes into your world as your ally, saying that now is the most auspicious time to focus on healing in all aspects of your life. Only good things will come from your actions here. In fact, now is also the perfect time when you can be assured that you can heal rifts with others as well. Be sincere and call upon Gula for this precious commitment. You also may be called into paths as of the healer. If so, the goddess Gula supports this wholeheartedly. You just need to be willing, respect others, and do no harm. Miracles will arise as if out of nowhere. Some of you are being called to be healers. Some of you are being called to heal parts of yourself or to heal things with others. Divine wisdom. Human wisdom comes from personal experiences, but divine wisdom is unknown to our life experiences. When we ask for help, we are asking for guidance from a source greater than us, a great unknowable mystery. When we receive it, it is often life-altering and affects us in ways beyond our comprehension. The Gnostic god Sophia, who brought the material world into being, arrives to show you how fate and destiny operate in relationships and synchronicities. When you least expect it, opportunities and meetings will spring up as if out of nowhere. Your life begins to work out, and you sense your alignment with a higher purpose and power. Trust that you are divinely protected and directed. Practice the act of faith before results. This is an essential key in co-creating your world. Sun, but it's crossing. Have you been taking yourself and your life too seriously? Has life become a burden? Do you feel indentured to a project or a person, and the heaviness of it all makes it difficult to believe that you could be relief? Well, the laughing goddess has arrived to let you know to stop right now and be playful. Look for the funny, the ridiculous, that's not here, it's the wrong card, but it's the same thing. Bright light also attracts a lot of bugs, so know that you may have attracted those who see themselves smaller as a result of your empowerment. This is a conditioning that needs to be healed in many people in the world, and all you can do is be an incandescent and joyful, kind and truthful. That's all we can do. We cannot. There is some unhappiness here. There is some unhappiness here. How can you bring this sun into being? How can you bring this into the upright? You are in the in-between. Is there something that you need to heal in yourself or heal in others? And sometimes being of the light attracts the moths. And we can only be a light to those people. But we cannot make them grow. We cannot force them to grow. Nothing can be forced. This is something about someone is needing to heal parts of themselves or relationships with others. If you have harmed someone, it will only come back to haunt you. If someone has harmed you, then it comes back to haunt them. This is invisible. Something is complicated here. Someone is summoning deception. So that's why they're unhappy. Somebody has summoned some kind of deceitful lust situation. There is an understanding here. Someone is unhappy with what they have summoned, or somebody tried to cause you some kind of unhappiness. It is parts of themselves that they must heal. Or it is yourself who has been deceived and need to heal parts of yourself. But it's looking like somebody complicated something. Somebody summoned some kind of deceit, which is something to do with understanding that you are of the light. So sometimes you attract the dark. But it's looking like someone else has summoned some kind of deceit against you. If it's you yourself, then that needs to be addressed. And wrongs need to be made right. If you feel like someone has done this to you, then that is parts of yourself you must heal from, understanding that it causes their own unhappiness. It's cause and effect. There are consequences to everybody's actions. And when you do good, you get good. And when you wish deceit and evil upon people, it comes back to you. When someone does you wrong in one way or another, it affects themselves. So somebody stand up and fight. Balance your energy and express a gratitude for the experience. Things of what? This is the key to wisdom. Life is a juggle. You weave your own reality. This is the importance of sleep. Choose love. Enjoy this moment of this in-between, because you are becoming something that you were not. you are becoming something. Although this has made us unhappy, or although this has come against you, knowing that someone may have deceived you or been deceitful toward you, know that it is their own selves that become unhappy. There are cause and effect. For every action, a positive and negative reaction will occur. So it helps us to gain wisdom and look at situations as if it's time to become something new. It's time to embrace this, what has ever occurred, learn from it, heal from it, and choose love, choose understanding, and choose love, because who has ever wronged us will receive their own cause and effect to whatever they have done. Instead of choosing to be angry or choosing to be unforgiving, two wrongs do not make right. It only goes against those who have deceived us, have to pay the consequences for their own actions. So choose love. When you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes, and how you spend or save money. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. It is time to move on to the next projects, awards, scholarships, or promotions. This is somebody very loving, brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, and humorous. You know exactly what to do. You have the benefit of experience, and it is time for your career rather than relationships. It's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. There is time for balance. Time to make a decision. Be clear about what you want and take action. There is a need for detoxification. King of Ariel, successful, stable, accomplished, and powerful. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success. Using your resources wisely. So make a wish. Dreams become reality. A joyful time of life. So whatever has gone on, whatever deception, whatever has harmed us, it's like something that needed to be addressed, something that needed to be healed. This in between invites us to take this opportunity to see what it is about ourselves. We cannot control the actions of others, but we can control our own. And that's what you're being asked to do. And those of you that have done that are being congratulated. Something about money, giving and receiving. This is like a need for patience and balance. Bring a sense of humor into the situation. Somebody may have been deceitful about finance, may have been deceitful, summon some sort of deceit or lust. Energy could be here. Lust does not always have to be sexual. It could be the lust of money, you know. But there is jealousy about finance, a betrayal. This could be to do with family, a need to detoxify from some kind of tower. There is some healing work that needs to be done. Either somebody was cheating, lying, or stealing here. This is an ending. This is a betrayal. And it could be to do with finance. It could be to do with money. It could be to do with cheating one way or another. They only cheat themselves. This is respect, honor, integrity, choosing to be in integrity and acting with integrity. Somebody is very stressed out and has had to make some sort of decision. Somebody may have acted, taken action. What? What's going on here? What is going on here? This is the King of Pentacles. And a King of Wands. They could be the same person. They feel cheated out and manipulated out of some sort of resources or family. Somebody here being self-indulgent or acting very arrogantly. This is some sort of promise that they made to an empress. But there are consequences here. They're getting the consequences of their actions. Somebody needs to make an apology to an empress who somebody may have oh geez, somebody is spying, learning something. Somebody is walking away. There is regret now. Somebody may have this is sadness. Stop somebody. Look, this is finances. Blocking someone intentionally. Trying to control somebody here. Causing this is a fight. Competition or not trusting something. Causing someone to not trust someone else. Competing, trying to make somebody end a situation, hiding things, causing someone to be afraid of a relationship or a union. There is anger, there is bitterness here, because someone was angry and bitter that somebody moved on and went into a relationship. Somebody is bitter and resentful and angry. Feels like somebody deceived them. Feels like somebody... Life's a juggle. They could have ghosted somebody, separated with somebody. There's choose love here. This is an a high priestess getting some kind of vindication or some kind of justice here for being, I don't know. Choose love. Love. This is happiness. This is joy. But somebody may be rejecting someone very toxic, but there is karma here. You reap what you sown. It's like when you're of the light, you attract a lot of love, but you also attract a lot of dark energies. Somebody is heavily burdened. Make a wish. What the Jesus? Oh my God. Somebody is wishing harm on a relationship. Somebody made a wish that somebody's relationship would break up. Somebody made a wish. Be careful what you wish for. It's like saying things out of bitterness, saying things out of anger, saying things out of revenge, wishing ill will on somebody else's relationship because they may have been rejected or may have. This is an ex. You will continue to thrive on these haters. Your high energy pisses them off. Haters were trying to gang stalk you, trying hard to lower your self-esteem. They want you to mention them so that they gain clout, so we're not going to do that. It's an ex. Sending negative energy. Sending the evil eye. Trying to tarnish your reputation. They low-key want to be you. So it's either your own ex or an ex of a person that you were dealing with. It's whoever. Someone was wishing ill will upon your household, upon your relationships. Causing chaos and fights in your love connections. It's a jealous ex. Either your own ex or the ex of the person who you were dealing with. They want to, they're very bossy, and they're creating their own misfortunes. They're creating their own downfall by being in this energy. That is what it is saying. Hateful, spiteful. That's why I just choose love. Wish them well. Don't wish ill will upon them. Let karma take care of itself, because someone is so bitter, so vengeful, so angry that they are bringing karma upon their own households. Be of love. Someone is using, they're manifesting evil. They are manifesting ill will, manifesting hatefulness. And it's being manifested back upon them. Like I said, They are not happy. They are making themselves miserable. They can't figure out why they're not happy. It's because they're full of bitterness and anger and resentment. And it's backfiring. It's causing a cause and effect. The ill will they send out is going right back to them. It's causing their own unhappiness. Being so vindictive, being so resentful. Take care.